What's up, guys? This is Mike Loris, and once again we have another game from the Starseries Season 3, Skane's Elit. Well, if you saw the last game I just casted, they're going to be playing the Radiant once again, this time versus Team Quantic, not Dara. And they're going to open up the same exact way with that first pick Leshrac, and Quantic responding with the Rubik, Naga Siren. Naga Siren, Rubik, I mean, what can be said? Oh, yes, Skane's Elit, they're just going to go big right away. Wisp and Juggernaut. Spoilers, guys, if you haven't watched the Skane's Elit versus Dara game, they used the Wisp Juggernaut. I don't really think that was the only reason that they crushed Dara, but it was effective. They're going to run what looks like the same exact thing again. Last game, Dara did have a giant AoE team composition there, but Skane's Elit shut it down early enough so that wasn't a problem. But the Wisp and Juggernaut as the second and third pick, they're not bullshitting around. They really do love this Wisp, and, well, the Wisp is working for them. So why not pick it up whenever you can? Leshrac also is going to add a little bit of balance to that team, give some options. Last time Wagamama did support as the mid lane Leshrac, so that wasn't support. It's actually the complete opposite of support. He got free farm on the mid lane versus the enemy Queen of Pain. Well, I guess it wasn't free farm then, but you guys get it. But yeah, last game was just like 5 minutes ago. That's when I finished casting that one. But this time it's going to be against Team Quantic, going to run for a slightly different team comp. Going to open up right away with the Lina as the support pick. Rubik probably going to be played as a support. And that could be a decent tri lane. Naga Siren with the net, telekinesis, and that LSA is a lot of lockdown. Skane's Elit, they're going to ban out the Morphling. The response from Team Quantic is a ban out of the Brewmaster. And I think Team Quantic, they might have seen Skane's Elit's last game. Because last game, Skane's Elit did run that Brewmaster. And, well, I guess this game it's not going to be an option for them. Because, well, the Brewmaster's banned out, the Chen is banned out. And that was what Skane's Elit had the last game, and they crushed. So, don't want to have a repeat of that. Because no one likes to see a one-sided Raffle Stomp. It's just not in good taste. Skane's Elit, what are they going to ban out next? I feel like, well, I know. Do it. TA. They do not want to fight against a TA because no one likes playing against a TA because TA is just annoying. And a TA pick from Quantic, if it does get through this round, will mean that Naga Siren will be the primary carry, TA the semi-carry. Although, Skane's Elit could also run the TA as well. Get a support Leshrac as well as the Wisp, and then run TA and then a hard laner, like a Windrunner or something like that, or Bounty Hunter even. That might not be that bad for Skane's Elit. They're going to ban out the Windrunner, so they don't want Quantic to have that hard lane hero. But Quantic, are they going to... Who's going to get the TA? Because TA is still in this game, guys. Shadow Shaman is going to be banned out. Don't want that support hero from Skane's Elit. But someone's got to pick up the TA. If TA gets through, I'm going to be surprised. Let's see what Skane's Elit want to do with this. They could go for a 4-1 strat around that Juggernaut. But then again, relocation with the Juggernaut, really, that's you want to be aggressive in the early mid stage of the game with that. Because Juggernaut has some pretty good flat damage coming out from his Blade Fury plus his Omni Slash once he does pick that up. It would kind of be wasted if he's a primary farmer and he just like sits there all day and farms instead of tethering up to the Wisp and having adventures together. So Skane's Elit, they might want to pick up a more designated hard carry. Hell, that could be the TA, and then you have a balance between two semi-carries, which it'll work in kind of the same way as picking up a hard carry. You split the farm evenly. They're taking their time. The Juggernaut is going to be that Wisp partner. They're going to instead go for the Venomancer. Maybe expecting Quantic to pick up the Templar Assassin, because I keep on saying TA, but I mean TA will fit perfectly with Quantic's team comp right now. Tri-lane, TA in the mid lane, then Beastmaster bot lane. It's perfect, guys. It's absolutely perfect. With Skane's Elit picking up that Venomancer, they do have the option of running the Venomancer in the mid lane, possibly a dual lane. Although, he will do a pretty good job in shutting down that TA if Team Quantic do decide to go for that. So that Venomancer pick might deter Quantic from picking up that hero. But, I mean, I've seen plenty of games where TA and Venomancer are on opposite sides. So it's not really unheard of. TA usually does take a couple of deaths, but she does get her core items up in relatively reasonable amount of time. Quantic. They have the support. They just need the lanes. And I feel, I mean, definitely broken record status right now, but come on, who are you kidding? Get the hero. Stop making us wait. We all know you're going to do it, Quantic. We all know. I don't know who's actually the making the decisions there. They're instead going to go for the Bounty Hunter. Get that long lane. Fair enough. I mean, it's also a hero that they need to pick up, just so that lane does have someone in it. And yes, you would like to have some lanes, some presence in each lane. Although sometimes you do see someone abandon ship on a lane if it's going too poorly for them. So that's going to be their long lane, Bounty Hunter. That track gold will benefit his, well, the 4 in the 4-1 strat that Team Quantic seem to be running quite a bit, getting a little bit of early gold. If Naga Siren's involved in any of those kills, she's going to be happy as well. But more than likely, Naga Siren is not going to be as active on the map as Lina and Rubik. And wow, Skane's Elit going to go with the Treant Protector. Okay, so now I don't know what their lanes are going to be at all. I have no freaking clue how people lane Treant Protector. Keep in mind, guys, this is still 0.74. So the Treant Protector's living armor is still that passive regeneration thing, and not the meld kind of the refraction from global range thing. But Treant Protector, very interesting pickup. They do get that giant AoE ultimate, I guess, and a little bit of support. But Juggernaut is definitely going to be the one getting primary farm. Oh wow, Quantic going to go for Ursa Warrior in response. This is why I love the 5th pick, because you see wild stuff like this. Ursa Warrior versus Treant Protector, amazing. I love it. Ursa Warrior is actually a decent pick. I mean, he's tanky, so you could probably withstand an Omni Slash, and then you could just turn around and shred the Juggernaut. Going to do a lot of damage to the Wisp as well with that 0 armor, but Treant Protector, I don't know, he's seen so rarely that it's really hard to gauge what impact he's going to have on the team. So I really can't say how this Treant Protector is going to do. Of course, with that Ursa pickup, Quantic do open the door for themselves to take a level 1 Roshan. Now they're going to have to buy a lot of salves, and they're going to have to be pretty lucky. If they get caught out at that level 1 Roshan pit, they're absolutely screwed. A Blade Fury at level 1, so much damage, plus an Edict, plus a Gale. That slow combo will mean pain on everyone on Quantic's side. They're actually playing with some stand-ins. I don't recognize those names. I do recognize a little bit of the Steam icons. So I guess we'll go with the easy ones first. We're going to have Wagamama playing the Treant Protector region on the Juggernaut Mini. Once again, on that Wisp. Pinoy is going to be playing the Leshrac. And that leaves Fishbone on a regular support hero. Thank you, Fishbone, for not confusing me again. Going to be playing that Venomancer. On the Quantic side, we have 1437 on the Lina. Who is this? Is this Universe? I think it is Universe. It's apparently Galaxy. Okay, that is definitely Universe. Korok is going to be hard carrying on the Ursa Warrior. Curious George. Man, why do you guys gotta do this to me? Frankie's puppy. Oh, it's Painted Gold. Okay. Painted Gold is going to be playing the Bounty Hunter. And Purge Gamers. Oh god, I recognize that Steam icon, but I don't know who it belongs to. It's Bleak. Okay. It's Bleak, playing the Naga Siren.
30 seconds to battle.
So Quantic going with the untraditional names. But hey, they're untraditional, but they still are pretty household. Painted Gold, Bleak, as well as, what's it called? Universe. Or was it Universe? Yeah, it was Universe. Quantic playing with quite a few stand-ins. Let's see if that's going to affect their performance. Each of those players, they're more than capable of playing this game, though, so Quantic shouldn't be too worried. Most likely in the top lane, it is going to be that solo lane, hard lane, Treant Protector, up against a Rubik as well as an Ursa Warrior, so Treant got to be a little bit careful. If he does take a Point of Nature's Guide, though, he should be safe. Quantic not going to go for that level 1 Roshan, and Fishbone might be roaming around to the top lane. They know that the 100% that the Bounty Hunter is going to be on this bot lane. And Wisp, although he does have 0 armor, he could do a decent enough job to ward away that Bounty Hunter so that region gets free farm. Bounty Hunter is not going to be a problem on this mid lane, on the bot lane. It's actually going to be a 2v2 lane on the mid. Fishbone maybe just looking to get some stacks, but Leshrac against a very deadly dual combination of Naga Siren as well as Lina, and net into an LSA, that's guaranteed to hit. And with Pinoy's very low HP values, what is this Troll doing? That's not where you gotta go, man. That's the wrong area. Well, with Pinoy's very low HP values, he's just gonna drop very quickly to that combo when it does come out. Not gonna happen until like level 2 or 3. Wagamama is getting a little bit of farm, but Korok does not want him to have anything. HC gonna keep Wagamama healthy just a little bit. And Wisp, yes, you can see, versus Painted Gold is warding him back with the puny amount of 48 damage against the, how much armor? 6 armor, Bounty Hunter. But the spin in Tether is there. Curious George gonna take a little bit of spin damage, but he should be just fine unless he runs back into the Sentry Ward. That's not what you want to do. The movement speed from the Tether is not going to be enough for them to chase. Went for it at level 1. Ooh, 157 going to take a Gale. Pinoy going to take a net, though. 157 going to turn around for the LSA. Pinoy is going to drop to a Dragon Slave.
First blood.
Dragons. I don't know why it's called Dragon Slave. It's kind of a weird skill name. But 157 does draw First Blood on the Shrek on the mid lane. In the meantime, Korok's still going to go toe-to-toe with Wagamama, who's actually getting a lot more farm than I expected from him. Leech Seed onto Korok. Korok did a ton of damage to Wagamama, tanking the tower, though. That's never what you want to have happen. Wagamama picks himself up a free kill. And when your hard lane hero picks up a 1v1 kill, that is just ideal. Perfect situation there. Gonna give... That's cute. I like that. These teams are so friendly to each other. I love it. It's amazing. Sending hearts and everything. And just there you go.
Nothing for your troubles.
But 1-to-1, Quantic did draw First Blood, but it did go onto the Lina, whereas Wagamama did get a solo kill on the enemy carry. I want to say that at the very least those kills are even. Like the fact that the Treant Protector got a kill on the Ursa is worth a First Blood on the Lina. I mean, it's definitely close. It's definitely close. But Skane's Elit, they did equalize things just a little bit, and it's not going to really be shown on the gold graph just because of who got... I mean, the gold graph doesn't care about who got the gold. It just matters that the gold is procured. Wagamama's going to get telekinesis back into Korok. There's Leech Seed trying to keep him alive. Level 2 on that. It is going to be just enough. That healing does keep him alive versus the very angry combination of Ursa as well as the Rubik. I think now he's got to fall back. I mean, good. You have some health regeneration. That doesn't even tell you anymore. He has 5 total plus 2, so it's like 2 HP per generation, if I recall. But yeah, the icons do show the 0.75 living armor, even though the effects are not 0.75 effects. Gotta keep an eye on this bot lane. Gotta keep an eye. Oh, gotta keep an eye everywhere, really. Should probably just stare at the health bars on top, but I'm really not in the habit of doing that because my eyes naturally down on this mini map because that's where all the action's happening. But really, this also does reveal action, kind of. Region still farming up. Painted Gold's getting, well, 1 creep kill. He's level 3 though, so he's getting a decent amount of experience, considering he's in the long lane. He's keeping up with Fishbone, the support Venomancer, so I guess that kind of counts for something. Lina does have a haste rune, so Quantic might want to make something happen here. Although it's going to be difficult diving that tower. Don't think it'll be smart for them to do that. Who's Naga Siren again? I don't even remember. Who is it? Bleak. Okay, Bleak. Previously, AL, I believe. Wagamama gonna take a huge ton of damage from Korok, just with like 2 or 3 hits. Treant Protector, I mean, you do get a little bit of extra armor from that living armor, but that's only gonna help you a little bit. Ursa Warrior does a ton of damage, guys. This just in, Ursa Warrior has a lot of burst physical damage. Yeah, it's true. Mini continuing to get farm as you have to deal with a little bit of harassment from Painted Gold. But the Wisp should be fine to ward him off. There's the Sentry Ward getting dropped. Tether not going to stun him yet, but the Blade Fury does do a lot of damage. The Bounty Hunter can take the Wisp as well. Oh, 5 HP. Oh, it's circling. Boom! There goes the Bounty Hunter. In the meantime, Venomancer picks up the Lina on the mid lane as Bleak takes a little bit of poison damage as well. But Quantic picking up 2 in 2 areas of the map, and Wagamama on the run. No invisibility for him. He's going to get swiped down by the Ursa Warrior. Kind of even trades, or, you know, trades everywhere at least, occurring all around the map. But you see that how much damage that Juggernaut did. Now he's level 6. So if Bounty Hunter shows his face in lane, and if there's a Sentry Ward, then he's going to get chopped down. 587 HP. I think it's pretty close to an instant kill with the Omni Slash. Like Omni Slash and one right click or something like that. It should be enough. Bleak looking for a net to 1437 to follow. Painted Gold has transitioned to this mid lane, and I don't believe Skane's Elite are aware of it. They are still playing a little bit cautiously though. Leshrac not even trying to contest these creep kills. Venomancer went down to the bot lane, but wow, there's actually 4 on this bot lane as the Rubik is also coming here. They might want to try to push down this lane, but these heroes don't have the most pushing power. I mean, Naga Siren can push later on, but level 5, she can't push for shit. Universe is going to get a telekinesis onto Wagamama. Wagamama dragging right back into Korok. Leech Seed trying to get Wagamama a little bit more HP, but the huge burst damage from that Fury Swipes. Way too much for that Treant Protector. He does go down for the second time, I believe. Yeah, second time. He's going to go for Soul Ring so he can spam out the Leech Seed, but I feel like Treant Protector might benefit from a couple points of living armor, of the invisibility. I don't know if Fishbone is going to get engaged upon by Korok. He's just going to die the fountain, going to go straight for that Leshrac. He does get slowed down by the Gales. Fishbone is on the run. Teleportation coming out, and a huge ward block from the Venomancer, where Korok is going to phase right through. Leech Seed onto Korok will not do enough damage to bring him down. There's LSA onto Wagamama. Still 4 heroes here as Wagamama gets something stolen from him, but he is completely trapped. Nowhere to run there. Purge Gamers, he's going to take a couple of tower shots. 50 HP, living on just a sliver of life as Purple teleports in. It's going to be Pinoy. Korok, oh, it's a giant trap. Pinoy, oh, you are in a very bad position. Swipe down once again. Well, some actually stolen by 157, but here comes Mini. He doesn't have anyone with him. Regen is coming in from the other way, but Korok does take him out. He's going to take down the poison damage. Naga Siren gets swept down by Regen. Korok on the run, actually. That poison damage not doing double damage. There's a double kill from Regen. Does have his Omni Slash. He's going to spin instead. Going to go for Universe. This Rubik doesn't have a shot in hell. There's a triple kill from Regen. Omni Slash onto the Juggernaut. That's going to be an ultra kill. Does he want to push for the Rampage? He doesn't have any mana. 157 does have a stun up his sleeve, so the Rampage probably not going to happen, unfortunately. Quantic, it looked like they were going to take a huge fight. I mean, everyone from Skane's Elite, they were doing the Power Ranger thing, coming in one at a time. Oh, Net is going to latch onto Regen, but teleportation support coming in will prevent Bleak from actually doing anything. So Skane's Elite, they looked like they were in a little bit of a rough situation there, and they were. I mean, they were going in one at a time. They were constantly getting picked off. But Ursa, I mean, he was sticking around at really low HP. The Regen cleaned up with an ultra kill. If your Juggernaut gets an ultra kill on top of that, I think Skane's Elite are going to be okay with that trade. I mean, like, yes, the kills are not in favor of them, but Juggernaut has gold. A lot of gold. Plus, Wagamama on the top lane did deny that tower, so that also counts something. Ursa Warrior, without a Vlad's, don't need Vlad's for this shit. Just go kill Roshan. I guess if Universe tanks 1 or 2 hits, then Korok will be able to do this very easily. Or at least without taking as much damage as he is, because without that Vlad's, you're not going to be as survivable when taking down that Roshan. But hey, the Fury Swipes stacks are up. Oh no, they're spotted out though. Fishbone is going to land a double gale. Double gale. Going to land onto both of them. And this is a Song of the Siren from Bleak, allowing Korok to get out of there. The Spirit's still hitting, but he's going to get out. But now Bleak and 157 might be in a little bit of trouble. LSA is going to land on Fishbone. He's going to get bursted down by that Dragon Slave. And now Bleak is on the run. Going to take a Tether Stun. The Split Earth not needed. She gets spun down. So Quantic do burn the Song of the Siren ultimate, but hey, it saved the Aegis, it saved the Rubik as well. More than worth it for Quantic to do that. Wagamama still without that Soul Ring, actually. He has hit the level 6 mark, which is a big level for Treant Protector. Does make diving him very dangerous, although with the amount of damage he's taking from the Ursa, still going to be close. Regen posing a little bit aggressively, but he's got to be careful. There's a telekinesis onto the Treant Protector. He's going to take a lot of damage. LSA hitting all 2 of them. And Wagamama is going to unleash his ultimate before he goes down, spinning from Regen, but Korok just standing his ground within those roots. There goes 3 from Skane's Elite in exchange for none. Quantic taking a very good trade now. Once again, still not the most pushing power coming out from these heroes, but with 3 down on the Elite, they should have more than enough time to bring down this tower. Especially since Pinoy is farming up the bot lane, and, well, Fishbone is unable to do anything. Except for, I guess, harass Bleak down, but he's got to be careful. A single net could turn that around. It's like there is a net, but it's not going to turn it around. Track going to go on to Fishbone. The tower is still alive. Yeah, the pushing power from Quantic is next to nothing. Okay, never mind. I changed my mind. Oh, no, Fishbone, what are you doing? Going to get by the Universe. And Pinoy is here as well, but Korok shredding through Fishbone. Now going to look for Leshrac, who's getting a little bit of damage out with that Pulse Nova. What are you doing here, Mini? That's not where you want to be. Korok is going to get his Aegis popped. And here comes Regen. No Omni Slash on him, but the spin's still up. And here comes Wagamama as well, looking for that slow. Korok is going to turn around and fight. Leech Seed going to net onto Regen, as Painted Gold has arrived into this fight. Regen's going to get chain stunned down. Goodbye, Ursa Warrior with the double kill. Quantic 16 for 9. We're going to go for more Wagamama. Is there a net available? Yes, there is in 1 second. Wagamama don't even need it, though. Korok with the phase boots simply way too fast, plus the track movement speed bonus on top of that. Korok with the triple kill, 8-2-3 on him. He's just rolling in the dough right now. Quantic shutting down Skane's Elite's Wisp strategy by being the aggressor. I feel like that is one of the best ways to take care of a Wisp strategy. Because Wisp is a defensive hero. I mean, he could relocate you out. But generally, Wisp is regarded as a very offensive hero, and at least until he gets his healing items up, like an Urn or Mech or something. But until then, I mean, we just engage upon him, and then he's pressured for space. He's very low armor, very low health. And really, what is he going to do, aside from die? Quantic taking a pretty sizable advantage of this game, almost doubling Skane's Elite as far as the kills are concerned. You see the golden experience in favor of Quantic. Skane's Elite, they're not out of it yet because they do still have a Wisp Juggernaut combination. Juggernaut not getting all that much. I mean, he is getting a lot, don't get me wrong. But his team is also giving a lot away. So Quantic's ramping up a lot faster than the Juggernaut is. That is a giant problem moving into the mid stage of this game. Like Pinoy level 7 as that Leshrac. I mean, like, it's not bad. But what is the Lina at? Lina's at level 8. Naga Siren's at level 9. So they definitely got the short end of that mid lane stick. Pinoy's taking a lot of damage from these lizards. Lizards OP, nerf lizards please. Regen's just going to keep farming the bot lane with Mini available there to relocate him out. Omnislash is up soon. So Regen, is he going to get another ultra kill? I hope so, because I love seeing ultra kills, but Wagamama's in a huge amount of trouble. Is this smoke? No, it's just a regular old gank. Oh, wait, no, it's not a smoke. But still Wagamama with no Nature's Guide. Korok does not have any initiation tools except for his feet. Looks like it's enough to drive Wagamama back. Oh, if Bleak gets the net, then are they going to initiate on this? No, Chain Protector is going to live through this. Gale going to miss. And Quantic with not yet the initiation power that they need. Once Korok gets a Blink Dagger, which could be right now if he chooses to get that, well, then Skane's Elite are going to be in for a hell of a time. Chuchi Tower in the top lane is going to get brought down. Wagamama, unfortunately, unable to initiate using his ultimate. Naga Siren Bleak does pick up that tower. Bot lane tier 1 is taking a little bit of damage as well. Quantic, well, there's one teleportation. There's a second. There's a third. They are going to save this tower. Not the most pushing, but oh no, Song of the Siren. Is he going to walk right into the tether? Do it. It'll be hilarious. Here comes Universe. Here comes 157. Wisps are going to hit them. But the LSA onto Mini. Dragon Slave as well as the Luna Blade. Yes, there goes the Wisp. Regen is somehow, oh, he's netted to the floor, allowing Korok to get those swipes in. Yes, with the Blink Dagger as well. Ursa Warrior does have the initiation in his pocket. Oh, no. You don't want to give tether to a Rubik with a Ursa Warrior on his team. That is just a recipe for disaster. He doesn't have relocate, but still. Rubik, could you actually like zip over to Korok with that tether? I think you can. I think that's part of the tether skill. Gale gonna miss onto the Naga Siren. Pinoy was there with a level 4 Edict, so that probably would have been the death of Naga Siren. It would have been close to, oh, here comes Korok with the Blink Dagger. He wants Fishbone. Blink in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. And the Split Earth over the Venomancer corpse. Pinoy giving his friend a, actually that's a really shitty burial. I wouldn't want to be buried like that. Hell no. Celebration coming out of the bot lane as, oh, Omni Slash can annihilate the Quantic squad. Wagamama not even needed there. Juggernaut just picking up a double kill with that level 2 Omni Slash versus the 2 softest heroes from Quantic. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty effective. But now, you know what? They have Pinoy. He's going to jump right in going for Regen, and he's going to swipe him down. The drums are popped off, so he's trying to run away from this. Leech Seed going to slow Korok down as well as heal Regen. There's the ultimate from Wagamama. Wisp is back in this fight. They're going to want to turn this around. The right clicks from Regen. Will they be strong enough? Korok does have that Blast, so he's going to be restoring a lot of HP. Korok is going to try to make it out. He's still alive. He's getting chased down by a whole mess of heroes. Will Bleak get a net onto anyone? Here comes Fishbone. Going to slow down the Naga Siren, possibly. Not slowing down anyone. Korok still alive and spotted out by the Wisp Spirits again. Regen with the movement speed is going to give chase to this. Fishbone is going to drop, but he did unleash his ultimate before that. Going to do a lot of damage to the Naga Siren. There goes finally the Ursa Warrior. It's getting cornered by the Leshrac. Region and Wagamama, they want more. The movement speed is there. The spirits are once again flying. Going to hit Bleak for quite a bit of damage. That's going to be the target. Bleak is going to go down, spun to death, and then finally punched down by the Treant Protector. Lots from Quantic are still here as Korok has returned to the fight. Is he going to want to go on Wagamama? There's the clap. Going to instead go for Pinoy. Tether onto Wagamama though, stunning Korok. LSA on 2 though. And Wagamama is going to get shredded down. Laguna Blade onto Vision. And Vision, I'm afraid, is out of time. There goes Korok's double kill, and Mini is on the run. You cannot escape this bear though. Blink forward, clap, and Universe, you better not steal that kill, man. Yeah, Ursa getting the triple kill. So Quantic just all over Skane's Elite. They cannot play the game that they want to, Skane's Elite. Quantic is just constantly all over them. Ursa so tanky with both the naturally high health combined with the lifesteal. Skane's Elite, they don't have the burst damage to take him out. They don't have necessary lockdown, really. Or at least they didn't have the lockdown present in that fight. They're pretty far behind, 14 for 24. EXP not that far ahead for Quantic, but the gold certainly does show a sizable advantage there. Korok is going to work on this tower. Ursa's starting to get real scary. 13-3-3. Not to mention the fact that they do have a Naga Siren right behind that. Pinoy is going to look to initiate. There's the initiation with a Juggernaut. Omni slashing 157. Ooh, 157 barely escapes with his life. That magic stick charge, OP, saved his life. 157. Oh, the wisps, or the spirits, so close. And the relocate out from the Juggernaut is going to stop this fight most likely. Oh wait, where did Ursa go? Gotta keep an eye on Korok, man. Korok's pissed. You can see his bear character not going to take shit from anyone. He's going to go straight for the Leshrac. He gets disrupted by the Wagamama ultimate though. Korok's going to drop. Kind of jumped the gun there. I mean, yes, you could pump out a lot of damage. Yes, you are tanky, but you need your team there to support you. Universe is also going to teleport out of this as the Naga Siren just walks away. So Skane's Elite getting a couple of free picks there. In the meantime, Region farming. They go for a Manta style, it looks like. Quantic, they're still vastly ahead. They're going to look for more. A net into the damage from Painted Gold should be enough to bring down this Wisp if they catch him out. Spirit's going to latch. Oh, they're actually going to go for Wagamama as the illusions do pop. Tether onto the Treant Protector, and Purge Gamers got to get away from that. Bleak, run, run, run. Oh, it's actually going to be Painted Gold the target. He gets stunned by the Centaur, I believe. He's going to take a Split Earth right on the edge, and he's going to go down. Mini is still getting worked upon by these illusions, but the illusion not going to do enough damage. 147 with the Dragon Slave, trying to snipe out that Wisp. It's a little bit out of range, however. This Wisp is staying alive, getting a ton of assists there. But Skane's Elite, they're still fighting really hard. They're behind, but now only by 8 kills. Problem for them, though, is that they haven't taken a single tower. And really, how could you? The pressure is being applied to Skane's Elite, which is definitely a situation that they're not used to playing in. Usually they're the ones being all over the map, killing everything. Universe is going to find Region and just make him unhappy a little bit with that telekinesis. Skane's Elite, they're trying to find room to farm. They're trying to find room to get the ganks that they want. But so far, this entire game has been Quantic dictating the pace of the fights. They've been saying, we want to fight right here, and you're going to be forced to deal with it. Korok is on his way to his second Aegis. Quantic playing this out very extraordinarily well. Curious George, Painted Gold, got to run away. Split Earth is going to miss. Here's the teleportation, Blade Fury, blind. Oh my god, sentry wards everywhere. They're going to find the Bounty Hunter. Omni Slash probably shouldn't be used for that, though, because of this incoming fight. Don't want the Wisp. Where did Wisp go? Oh, Wisp is in a very awful position. Going to take a telekinesis. Universe can do the damage from 157 to Chain Stun. Laguna Blade not going to do enough damage to kill Mini, as he does try to earn up. Region going to burn his ultimate on that Rubik.
Accept your death.
Rubik definitely never saw that one coming. Split Earth onto the Naga Siren, but hell, the Roshan did get taken down. Now Korok going to be the man to watch. Skane's Elite have shown that they do have enough burst damage to take down this Ursa Warrior. But could they do it twice? I don't know. It's going to be very close. Region's going to take a track, a little bit of harassment damage as well. Wisp is there to support with the Tether. Wagamama as well with the invisibility, as well as a level 1 ultimate. So if he catches that Ursa Warrior, they could bring him down from a range. The Leshrac, it's mostly going to be his responsibility to do so. Because if Juggernaut walks in close to the Ursa Warrior, well, he's going to do a little bit of damage, yes. The Ursa Warrior is going to do a lot more damage in return to the Juggernaut. Skane's Elite, they just need to take some towers. That'll equalize the gold, and the experience, you could see, isn't that much in favor of Quantic. 2,500 is not that much. 12,000 is a lot of gold, but if they take a couple towers, that'll equalize fairly quickly. Of course, the Roshans from Quantic are also helping them with that gold advantage. So it's going to be... they're going to have to just recoup that difference with farm, which could be very, very difficult. Track going for that Yule Scepter. Usually it is to land that chain stun. Get the Cyclone with the initiation into Split Earth. But this game I think it's going to be used for a slightly different purpose. Leshrac, if he could just Cyclone up the Ursa Warrior as soon as he blinks in, well, that just saves you so much hassle. You have so much time to, like, I don't know, Omni Slash the rest of Quantic squad, possibly kill some of those off, or even just retreat. So Yule Scepter, a very apt choice in this game. Who is this? That's Pinoy. He looks red again. God, why am I so incompetent with these purple/red colors? That was last game, reference last game. So if you didn't watch last game, you would not understand that. Oh, here comes the Relocate Gang. Gonna go for the Naga Siren, but she has rollerblades on the Haste Rune. Region unable to close the distance fast enough, even with the drum, even with Yasha and Phase Boots. You don't know if that was max movement speed, 478. It might have been max movement speed, but Naga Siren was also moving at max movement speed, so they're not going to catch up there. 3 from Quantic in the bottom rune area, invisibility rune onto that Rubik. She's trying to take towers, which is exactly what they have to try to do. But if they get caught now, it could be disastrous. Net is going to land onto Region. There's the net. Blade Fury unfortunately does not block that. For some reason, I don't know, it blocks everything else. It's because net is like technically physical. But, I mean, just like lore-wise, it's a net. Shouldn't it just get like tangled up and shredded in the Blade Fury? I guess that would make too much sense. Why does Naga Siren need boots? She doesn't even have feet. But the push is coming from Quantic. Once again, they're the ones applying a pressure to Skane's Elite. But this time, Wagamama does have some invisibility. He could get right in there for a good overgrowth. Let's see if they're actually going to make that happen. Quantic are very far behind him. Korok, well, they don't want to fight until Korok gets there. If they do take a fight before that point, well, I'm pretty sure they're just going to get mopped. Because Region does have an Omni Slash up his sleeve. Oh, Quantic, they're prepared though. They do have Sentry Wards, so they will know when this Treant Protector is moving into position with that invisibility. Treant Protector doesn't have anything at this point, just has a couple of rings to put on his branch fingers. Korok is circling around. He's hunting. He does have that BKB 10 seconds up and available. Wards are being dropped down by Fishbone, so they're going to do a little bit of work to this creep wave. But here comes Korok, going to go straight for the Venomancer. He's dead. Free food there. And that means the tower is going to fall shortly as well. Gotta watch out for this Ursa Warrior. A single blink in, and he's just going to go to town. Plague Wards, though, doing their job. Preventing that Blink Dagger from being available. And the Deny, not going to be there. Good attempt by Pinoy, but Naga Siren, a little bit more base damage. Korok, still on the hunt. He could shred an opponent and let's like, oh no, net onto Pinoy. They don't want to dive this though. They don't have the creep wave, and they know that the Omni Slash is available there. Not yet level 3 Omni Slash, so it's not the most powerful, but still, those jumps could do a truckload of damage to Quantic. If they all dived in though, then they should have been able to kill off Pinoy. They would have taken a little bit of damage, but the Omni Slash should have been dispersed, I mean, like, relatively evenly, assuming non-bullshit from the Juggernaut. Mid wave is getting pushed in. The top wave is getting pushed in. Korok, he's going to want to deal with Pinoy. Blink in and clap. Blink in and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Going to bring that Leshrac's dominating streak to an end. Without that Leshrac, they don't have that stable stun. So Skane's Elite, they're going to be hard pressed to defend this region. Tethered up once again. The Spirit's flying, doing a little bit of damage to Quantic. But every time Quantic push in, they're not putting themselves in that much danger. Oh, Region taking a ton of damage there. Going to get netted as well. Blade Fury trying to save himself. He's going to take a mech, and a stun from Korok is going to land in overgrowth, but instantly canceled by the Naga Siren's ultimate. Wagamama's in a horrible place right now, but the Naga Siren's got to fall back. Elsa is going to land. Wagamama's going to take a huge amount of damage. Laguna Blade to finish him off. The Region's still alive. Oh no! Wasted his Omni Slash versus Illusions. That is just awful for Skane's Elite. Versus Warrior is back, and Fishbone is going to die again. Venomancer does pick up the Naga Siren by chasing, but did end up feeding his life away. But that team fight, oh, that disaster for Skane's Elite. They need that Omni Slash. If you don't have the Omni Slash, you're screwed. The enemy team's just going to push in and take your Raxes. There's Vision trying to make something happen. Going to go for the weak heroes at the back. Might blend down the Rubik, as the Ursa Warrior does get lifted into the air. So Rubik is going to go down to this. But now you're up against a very angry Ursa Warrior. And, well, with the track bonus as well. Well, they do escape, actually. Regent going to try to go toe-to-toe with Painted Gold, but Regent not interested in fighting that Juggernaut. Going to go straight for the support Wisp. Pinoy is going to take a fall as well. Double kill once again on that Ursa Warrior. So Regent coming in, it is Wagamama with the Leech Seed, which will slow him down, I guess. Give Regent a little bit more HP, but he's got to be careful. He cannot stand and fight. He's got to play like a game of Poke the Angry Ogre. If you played that map in Warcraft 3, that was like a complete waste of space and waste of life. But it was so much fun. Skane's Elite. Oh god, burning that Omni Slash on illusions. That is literally, well, yeah, it is literally the worst thing that could happen for them in a team fight. Aside from them, like, all having heart attacks and dying. I guess if Juggernaut gets caught out with an LSA or telekinesis, that could also be pretty bad. But wasting your Omni Slash like that to do literally no damage to the enemy team, that's just a disaster. Quantic, they didn't take any Raxes. They didn't take any tier 3 towers even. Lead is still 20 to 30. The gold advantage and the experience advantage still vastly in favor of Team Quantic as they take down yet another tier 2 tower. I guess Region's trying to get a tier 1 tower, which Skane's Elite have yet to claim. So much pressure being applied to them. Nothing that they can really do about it. They are forced to defend. If they don't defend, they lose Raxes. It's simple as that. Fishbone not going to be in any trouble. Naga Siren a little bit too far away to unleash that net. Korok is still looking for an angle to initiate. Uh-oh, he's going to run to Wagamama. Does he have a vision? No, he doesn't. Wagamama's going to live. And Lina somehow in the top lane getting killed off. I thought she was in the bot lane. I don't know. But sometimes you just got to feed in exchange for Raxes. Kale going to hit Korok as well as Bleak. But these Raxes are taking fire, and Skane's Elite, they got to come back right now. Here's the relocate. They want to take this fight. Overgrowth is going to land on Korok, BKB or not. You are stuck there. But Naga Siren says, hello frickin' L, and just sleeps everyone. Naga Siren ult is greater than Treant Protector's ult, as Quantic take a free tower and then just fall back. Looks like they're going to lose the first tower of the game. Juggernaut picking that one up. But Quantic, I mean, they still haven't taken a Rax, so they haven't really solidified their advantage. Skane's Elite, they're still very much in this game. They're just behind. A couple more towers. Oh, I mean, like, unless Juggernaut dies here, then they're pretty much screwed. Blink forward. Oh, predicted wrong. Korok gonna go for the Abyssal Blade. Regent's just gonna get out of there. It's not gonna help him that spin and teleport for long. Painted Gold, what are you doing here? He's going to try to team with 1.7 to bring down Wagamama. LSA is going to land Dragon Slave and Laguna Blade. Oh no, it's Dagon from 1437. Plus the Fiery Soul attack speed is going to give Lina a kill. Doesn't even need a Laguna Blade. Got attack speed, got a kind of a level 1 Laguna Blade going on there. But Dagon on Lina, super baller. Screw initiation, screw utility. Just get the burst damage. Regent going to look for an Omni Slash. Possibly on 157. Is he actually going to use it, though? I don't feel that's worth it. He's instead going to chase her down. Force Staff is there, and Pinoy is going to land that Cyclone. Split Earth. Boom. Perfect. And 157 is going to go down. Once again, Lina seems to be the only one dying on Team Quantic. Okay. Bounty Hunter even now. Picking up some damage. Vision, he does have his Manta Style finished. Manta Style isn't really that huge game changer. Like, yes, it does help you. It gives you some balanced stats, and that's all well and good. But they don't need balanced stats. They need Regent to be doing the damage, especially against this Ursa Warrior, who now does have another Aegis. Quantic did take 2 tier 1 towers, which, I mean, like, they really have to start doing that. Quantic, they're getting farther and farther behind, but they're still not out because of that lack of Rax. Or the, I guess, presence of Rax for Skane's Elite. Lack of barracks acquirement? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, well, what I mean to say is that Quantic, once they do pick up a Rax, set of Raxes, then they'll be fine. That really is one of the best ways to solidify your lead. Tier 3 tower, Tier 1 tower, I'm sorry. Can they get fortified? They really want this teleportation coming in. It is going to be the Naga Siren who instantly gets stunned by that tether. Going to unleash your ultimate and force staff in, going to catch everyone. Oh, this could be disastrous. So I don't think there's an angle to hit 2 people with the LSA, but they're going to go straight for Region. Not hit it, though. Mini can take a huge hit from the Bounty Hunter. He's going to survive from this, though. Omni Slash from Juggernaut, but the illusions are there. Now, Region, you got to run, man. Run, run. Korok is hot on your trail. You're going to get bursted down by 157 of all people. With the level 2 Dagon. Hell yeah. Skane's Elite. They lost the Wisp. They lost the Juggernaut. Juggernaut does have buyback. Wisp does not. And Quantic, this might be the time for them to take a set of Raxes. See if they could finally get these Raxes. Korok, not interested in Raxes. He's interested in heads. Going to go straight for Pinoy. And Bash. What a lucky Bash there. Wagamama does get a 5-man overgrowth, which does bring down the Rubik. But, you know, there goes the Venomancer. There goes the Tree and Protector. What is that, like the 5th triple kill for Korok? It's absurd. And he's not giving a shit. He's just going to Fountain farm all day. He has the Vlads. He has a Basher. Really, what more do you need on an Ursa Warrior? But once again, Quantic. Oh, that was actually some pretty big damage coming out from Region. He's going to go for Korok. Are the crits there? Yeah, they're going to pop the Aegis. Korok staying way too long. Tether is going to stun him as soon as he gets out of this Aegis form. Or, I guess not. That was kind of weird. Orange is teleporting in. That is going to be the Gale to slow down Korok, but Korok is on rollerblades. Curious George, Painted Gold, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit on that Venomancer, going to bring him down, and then he's going to make away like a bandit. Region still wants more. He's going to chase down this Naga Siren. Juggernaut is really freaking fast right now. Is he fast enough, though? Get him, Juggernaut. No, he's not fast enough. Painted Gold still around this area. Going to get spotted out by Mini. There's a split earth there, but oh, the burst damage from Bounty Hunter with that Desolator. You know, he's going to land that Cyclone, going to land the split earth as well. And Painted Gold's going to go down. Juggernaut is still alive. He's going to try to teleport out. It's going to be close. Oh, Korok predicting wrong, running the other direction. He does escape from that. Wagamama, I believe that Overgrowth is really what gave them that fight right there. They do hold on to the mid lane tower, but then again, Korok's not really interested in taking that tower. He just wants to inflate his score even more. 21-4-4 on him. Did lose his Aegis, but will they finally now try to get these Raxes? Region getting it to the floor. Telekinesis as well, and Korok is going to close the distance. Omni Slash, though, from the Juggernaut, bouncing to a lot of creeps. Very unfortunate. Omni Slash is there. There's another Overgrowth. Instantly countered by the Naga Siren's ultimate. Once again, Korok limping away from this. He doesn't have a teleportation scroll. He's taking a huge amount of poison damage. Do they have enough chasing potential, though? There's a stolen Overgrowth by Universe. As, oh wow, 1 gets bursted down, 2 gets bursted down by 147 Mini. Telekinesis into the air, going to take a net as well. Telekinesis going to stun a whole bunch of people as well. LSA plus the, oh my god, right-click damage from 157 Rubik. Oh no, that's Korok, I'm sorry. Right back into the fight, going to shred down the Juggernaut. 157 with the carry Lina. I mean, usually Fiery Soul is like an afterthought. You don't pick up Lina for the Fiery Soul, but that is doing work. Fishbone going to get dropped right into the mouth of Korok. Another double kill. That has to be like the 7th double kill at least. Korok is just farming heads all over the place. This tower is finally going to go down. I guess they're just waiting for the Pistol Blade. Come on, just kill the Raxes, Korok. What are you doing? Korok, stop. What are you doing, Korok? Stop. He just wanted that 100 Gs. You gotta kill the buildings, man. 119 gold per? That's decent. That's real decent. Bottom Raxes have fallen to the creep wave, pushing in. And Korok still refusing to hit those Raxes. Are you even on Quantic's team, Korok? It doesn't seem like you are. He just wants kills. He's gonna blink straight in for Pino. He's gonna use that Abyssal Scepter. Abyssal Blade. Abyssal Scepter. What the hell is that? Oh, god damn it, that's League of Legends again. Back. I don't know. It's a new item, guys. God, give it time. There's a GG call from Pinoy. He's had enough. Oh my god, the damage. Region just wants one more Omni Slash, but oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's so many Naga Siren illusions. He really needs a Battle Fury. But yeah, it's a little bit too late for that. Because the game's already over, for one. Oh no, he's completely surrounded by Naga Siren illusions. He's going to try to thin them out, and then Omni Slash. Here comes Korok, though. Omni Slash, kill Korok, kill Korok, kill Korok, and not enough damage. He hits creeps once again, and then teleports. He's like, I'm out of here, guys. But Painted Gold says, nay, sir, you are not. Well, I guess you are out of here. but in a different way. He definitely didn't want to be out in that fashion. Korok, why are you farming buildings? What are you doing? Pinoy? Yeah, that was a mistake, man. Well fighted, Ursa Warrior, indeed. He's not done yet. He's going to keep going. Gets stunned by the tether. But Fishbone telekinesis into the air. Double kill on Korok. And Pump 437 with the burst damage. Wagamama is going to get his ultimate off on everyone. But hell, that's why you pick up Tidehunter, not the Treant Protector. Because the Naga Siren ultimate, she can't cast that while she's stunned. But she can cast it while she's rooted. Skone's Elite have officially tapped out. Quantic, I feel like delaying the game a little bit longer than it really should have lasted. But hey, a win's a win. Doesn't matter how long it takes you. And Quantic do take this game over Skone's Elite. This is from the Star Series Season 3, guys. Skone's Elite are done. And Quantic, why do you gotta do that, man? Why? The Ancient sleeping. There you go. So the fight of Skone's Elite versus Quantic, this one goes to Quantic. GG, guys.